All right, welcome back to One Bar and Lupagus Show. I am Lupagus with your August 18th practice news, notes, and nuggets and nuts. So before we jump into the news, notes, nuggets, and nuts, be sure to drop hashtag 4000 in the comments to win a Minnesota Vikings jersey when we reach 4,000 subscriber mark. It'll be a glorious day when it will go down in history. All right, well, let's hop into the August 18th practice notes. I guess open practices will be closing soon, so not many more days we'll be getting these kind of notes. Courtney Cronin on the news today, taking everything from her report. First thing we got to mention, Cam Smith retiring from the NFL. Great story, really. This guy had open heart surgery, fought his way back, was actually having a pretty solid preseason. You saw him sometimes with the ones, sometimes he was with the threes. But again, a guy who's definitely in the mix to make this team. If he would have been candidate for a comeback player of the year. Hell, he should still be for even just coming back and making the field after open heart surgery. Suffered a concussion week 1 against the Denver Broncos in the preseason. I think that was enough to maybe make him realize his health is more important. That's what it sure sounded like with his little message he left. So decided to hang up. So on behalf of the One Bar and Lupagus Show, we wish Cam Smith nothing but the best in his future and hope it's a healthy and a long future for him. So Cam Smith, thank you for your service to the Minnesota Vikings. All right, Cam Smith retiring, which now you're going to jump into a business aspect of this. It frees up a roster spot. Vikings just going to use that as a guy they're going to cut anyway. Or is this going to be where Everson Griffin comes in? He worked out. Supposedly it went okay. And the Vikings haven't decided yet if they're going to sign him. But there's a roster spot open, and it could be Everson Griffin's. All right. Besides Cam Smith, there was 8 players out today. Anthony Barr, Justin Jefferson, Tyler Conklin, Kenny Nwangwu, Christian Darrisaw, James Lynch, Patrick Jones, and Nate Stanley. James Lynch, I didn't really know was dinged up. Patrick Jones, another kind of surprising one to see here. Nate Stanley, to me, is the Dakota Dozier of quarterbacks. Why is he still on the roster? Let's just cut him already. He's fallen so far behind. I don't see any reason to keep him around. Offense as a whole, supposedly looked better today, moving the ball, getting some rhythm down. Kirk Cousins and the boys doing their thing. Kellen Mond, I had another good day. This is great to hear. This is like his 3rd good day in a row. I feel like he's starting to figure things out. He ran a touchdown in the red zone. So he's starting to use his athleticism, starting to show that athletic ability. It'll be fun for the Vikings to have a guy who can take off and make plays with his legs. Haven't had that in quite a while here in Minnesota. So kind of that 2-dimensional quarterback. So Kellen Mond, again, definitely closing the gap. Jake Browning for that number 2 spot. I'm sure by the end of the preseason, he'll have surpassed him and will be the Vikings' backup quarterback, which everybody expected when he was drafted in the 3rd round. Defense had another solid day. They're also stuck out in the red zone. Very few passes were completed in the red zone. So obviously there must have been good pressure, and the corners and safeties doing their thing in coverage, and the linebackers too. So again, this defense is going to be awesome. It's going to be kick ass when everybody's healthy and ready to roll. It's going to be a fun thing to watch. Greg Joseph, our kicker, 4 for 4 on field goals. I read somewhere that he's been 17 for his last 17. So this to me is enough. Just he's our kicker. Don't bring in anybody else. Give him all the reps. Give him all the confidence he can get. Let him get used to kicking the US Bank Stadium. Let him get used to the holder. Everything. Just go Greg Joseph, 100% all in, and just ride him hard this whole season long. Why not? Everybody jump on the Greg Joseph bandwagon. So let's hope he continues to improve and stay solid, because this was definitely an area heading the season that looked like a major weakness. Now it's looking like at least something that we don't have to worry about. So let's hope that is the case. The last nugget today is Daniel Hunter. Well done. Staying after practice, working with rookie Janarius Robinson. I guess he was lining up his tackle, showing him some moves and some things to look for. So that's great. I love seeing this. You love seeing the veterans helping out the young guys, and the young guys being so willing to learn from the veterans. I think this was a huge reason why KJ Osborne took such a big step this year. He was working with Jefferson and Stephon Diggs in the preseason, in the off season. And now you see Robinson, working with a veteran, not just a veteran, but a great talent like Daniel Hunter. I mean, he may never be the specimen that Hunter is, but the fact that he's there, staying after practice, absorbing everything he's willing to teach him, that just shows that Janarius Robinson has the right attitude, and he is ready and focused to be the best damn football player he can be. So well done, Hunter. Well done, Robinson. I love seeing that. That is absolutely fantastic. All right, those are your August 18th practice news, notes, nuggets, and nuts. Game this Saturday. Heck yeah, I can't wait for that. Hopefully the Vikings look much better than they did last week against the Broncos. Maybe they won't hold up 30 players this time. But you know what? Whoever does show up, whoever does play, let's hope they play their damn hearts out. All right. That's it. Guys, remember to always keep your skull in your hole.